Hello everyone, welcome back to part 5 of Formicid Abyssal Knight, here with Ultraviolent 4. I'd say this one's going pretty smoothly in recent times. We just finished FoAK, and so we're going to head into the dungeon now, and then go get a rune. I'm pretty sure I did this, but I'm going to do one last check for plate, to see if there's not a plate of fire resistance and one for shield. Just the shield of the gong and a couple of bucklers. Okay. I noticed that I'm past 9 skill, which is the point at which I've eliminated the shield penalty for a regular shield. It might be a very long time, if ever, that I actually get a large shield, so I think I'm going to stop training shields for now. But 9.9, no! It's okay, we'll be training this again, in all likelihood, don't worry about it. So we're just going fighting armor, invocations. It's probably worth training a bit of dodging, yeah. With 8 skills of dodging, 10 skills of dodging, that's a very good, it will give very good evasion benefits. So, yep, that's fine. Search for mace. No great maces. Okay. Alright, let's head back into the dungeon then. We're on dungeon 12, I think? 11. We've done up to 11, but 12 is the next floor, I think. Get my stones back. Don't want to lose those. I think there are a few extra things I'm carrying around that I'm never going to be using. +2 mace, flail of protection, plain plate armor, empty wand of acid, do a bit of spring cleaning. Is it spring? I don't know. No, it's summer for you, probably. Winter for me. Bit of summer spring cleaning then. Don't know if that's a thing. Okay. Looked like a little themed undead area there with a gravestone. I wonder if that's a Kiku altar or something. I'll just dig a hole. There's the red ugly thing I was talking about earlier when I didn't want to do D12. We have an 80% chance to banish it. Well, I think I don't mind starting to fight it, but we can't take too many hits from this guy. They'll corrode us as well while he's a red. No, red is fire. Okay, never mind. Okay, well we took nothing. Manticore. A little sneak preview of our incoming Shoals adventures. This looks like the floor might just be kind of undead themed. Yeah, okay, it is. Dodging to 1. Means we probably need to dip into our permafood there. Mutation potions. I'm gonna pick these up. If I'm ever going to use the Shield of the Gong, I think it would be insane to do it while not regenerating while monsters are visible. Because if we're fighting the whole or entire floors one after the other without regenerating the whole time, I think that's a recipe for disaster. So I'll have to mutate myself a bit more to try to get rid of that if I ever am going to use this, and I'm not sure about it yet. I don't know. Well, we'll see if we get the gold first. That's the first step. It's almost 3,000 gold. But if we do get the gold, yeah, I'm still not sure. I think I would like to. I think it would be interesting, if nothing else. And in some ways it would be good. It'd pretty much be an unstoppable shield tank ant. Tank ant. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to try. But we'll see. So 2 things that need to happen first. We need to get to 3,000 gold and we need to get rid of this mutation. For me to even consider it. Level 16. Cool. That's the brown one. Here's the corrosion one. So I'd like to get somewhere that's not fighting all of these at once. Okay, I've got to be careful with him. Wow, never mind. We just procced a lack. Never mind. Cool. Troller armor is really disappointing when you don't regenerate in vision of enemies, because it means that you lose the extra regen whenever enemies come in vision. Let's do this Ice Blast wand, and we'll check out this ring. Cursed Teleportation. Okay. Well, I may as well just remove it and get rid of it, because then we're losing the extra AC from our Ring of Protection. But a Cursed Ring of Teleportation doesn't really bother you as a Formicid, because it will never actually teleport you. Okay, I wanted to check if he had more innate MR, because the purple Draconians do. But it looks like the purple ugly things do not. That's 3 ugly things on this D12. That's why you don't really want to do D12 before you go into lair, because pre-lair those things are terrifying. I don't really want to get 7-headed Hydrid. Just gonna go to a different step. He has a Mace of Draining. Not that exciting. Oh, hello Cyclops. Are you killing me? Maybe. More recharging, more Cyclopses. Ow. Ow. Wow, okay. That guy really wanted to end us. He's out of rocks now, but ow. Yeah, I'm not really that afraid of yaks. Technically, I should be putting them into a kill hole, but yeah. Not a big deal. We've only got 1 charge of acid left, so I think I'll just chuck this recharging straight onto that acid wand. Got 8 charges off it, not too bad. What scrolls don't we know? Quite a few. Acquirement, Holy Word, Immolation, Silence, Summoning, Vulnerability. Silence and Summoning are both pretty valuable. If it's Acquirement though, yeah, let's just do it. Immolation, okay. I do want to pick up any future versions of that, and I say it every time, but I need to fix my auto pickup so that I actually do pick those things up by default, because I like having my immolation scrolls. Okay. With the Centaur Warrior, I didn't want to fight him and all the yaks. There's a Hydra. I think I'll just banish him. Good. Just not worry about it. I've got 24 AC now and almost 11 shield, so I could almost certainly fight the Hydra, but I don't know. It's just scary. Did not get splashed by acid. That was lucky. There's something creeping up from behind us. Has not come though. Okay. I was thinking I might need to dig in preemptively, but it didn't actually come towards me. Do we just not... We just don't have any... What are those things called? Sling bullets. Oh, I haven't got them on auto pickup. That explains why. Okay, there are actually a lot around. I was wondering why we kept using stones. Yeah, we should be using these guys. The sling bullets do more damage. Okay, whoops. I'm not gonna bother going around picking up. So this is the 4th ugly thing here. I'm not gonna go bother picking up all the others. I think it's not a huge deal. I'm basically just using slings to get bonus damage on things when they're not on top of me yet. But I'm not really relying on it. So yeah. We'll just take any sling bullets we get as we see it. Let's go again. There's the Acquirement. Okay. So we have a couple of options. We could go weapon, which would hopefully give us some sort of giant artifact great mace. We could go for armor and hope that we get, I don't know, either some amazing gold dragon armor or even some sort of large shield. Those would be the two main options. I'm kind of happy where we are with weapon for the time being, but it's not. A whip of electrocution isn't a long-term plan. In terms of armor, I mean, we know we have the shield of the gong eventually. Actually, another option would be gold. I could acquire gold and then go buy the shield of the gong. That's another option, actually. How badly do I want the shield of the gong? Probably not that badly that I'd get gold here. So I think it's between armor and weapon. I feel like weapon probably has the best chance to be game changing right now. Although a large shield would be really good. No, I'm gonna go weapon. I just think getting some sort of massive great mace would be the biggest impact that my game could get right now. We got a glowing demon whip. That's also not bad. Well, we can wield it then. A demon whip of venom. Okay, I think that's probably worth keeping over the whip of Elec, at least for this dungeon part. In Snake, probably not, because all the Nagas are resistant to poison. Let's see, I think this needs... It's already at min delay. Yes, okay. So it's a bit unfortunate in that it's a one-handed weapon. This would be really good if you went a Formicid, but yeah, those things do a lot of damage. But yeah, because we ultimately do want to get to a two-handed weapon. But still, this is pretty good. Oh, I did it again. I keep always putting my new whip on A instead of... it should be the hunting sling. And I'll adjust the whip of Elec, where is it, to be on W? And do I just not have a blowgun? No, I do. Okay, I'll make that Q. That Q. Yeah, good. Alright, so we got a bunch of different things, except we're empty-handed. Why are we empty-handed? Oh, I've got caps lock on. Sorry, that explains it. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Alright. Ooh, okay. This looks like our vault entrance. I don't want all these things hitting me at once. I feel like a broken record at this point. Let's get in a hole. Okay. He dropped in acid dragon scales, but that's pretty much too light for us. Fighting to 16. You know what would also be interesting? I was just thinking. Getting the shield of the gong and then switching to axes and just playing like axe the whole floor at once, guy. That's not actually as horrible as it sounds because axes cross-train with maces, so we actually already have almost 8 axes skill. It's a Morningstar protection. That's not something that I want to use. Wand of Flame. Also, I think I just dropped that. And I'll turn Wands of Flame off. Don't really need that. Nor do I need a Book of Fire. And that was indeed our vault's entrance. Here's a whole pack of ugly things. Don't think I'm ready to fight a whole pack of those. Yeah, you see how much damage one does? especially when I don't regenerate while inside of them. We'll bring one up with us. We can kind of switch between these two stairs and then force them to go back and forward so we can keep grabbing one at a time. Ooh, let's just abyss him. Yeah, definitely didn't want to fight 6 of those guys at once when you see there that just one of them, if it rolls well, can take us down. Let's see how we go here. Yeah, that guy did nothing. Maybe I should... okay, we're quite hurt. No. Alright. I was thinking maybe I should be banishing, but I don't know. I didn't. I was brave. I wonder if I should be mutating myself more right now. Yeah, let's do it. I really just want to get rid of this do not regenerate when monsters are visible thing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. As you mutate yourself more, it gets harder to mutate. Also, once your list is completely full, you can't add extra ones. So I wonder, I can go get another MR ring if I lose this. So I'm not too worried about dropping from 3 MR. Maybe I should just quaff my mutation potion. The two things that are really good are the plus MR and the plus 4 shield, but the others I don't care that much about. Yeah, let's just do it. What do we get? You feel stupid, you feel slightly disorientated, you feel agile, you feel less energetic, your toenails lengthen and sharpen. Okay. Wait, we lost our MR? Oh yeah, it's here. Oh, because there were things even above that. Okay. So, we lost our MR, we got low energy, and we still don't regen. Okay, so we're going to have to keep mutating. I guess this is what happens when you voluntarily put yourself into the mutation game. So in that case, I would like to go get that Ring of MR. Just in case we meet someone like Rupert. It is in FoAK. Okay. Rip 250 gold. Alright. Oh, did I accidentally buy a Ring of Stealth? Or are we just carrying one around? I don't know. I might have bought the wrong thing there. Did I? Can't tell. Maybe. Anyway, back to the dungeon. Oh, for a second I thought that meant Kirky. Oh, more mutation. Alright, let's go. Feel agile. Nothing. We're just gonna play Mutation Crawl, where whenever you see mutagenic chunks, you eat it. I'm gonna check this hatch up. That's not the hatch. That one's the hatch. Cool. Just a random room there. Looked like it was some sort of vault, but no, just a random room. Fair enough. Okay, I'm just gonna drop this Wand of Lightning. I don't really care about it. It's not really that exciting when you can't break mesmerization. And I'm also gonna drop this stuff of, yeah, if I really want to get Aralek, I've got a Whip of Chaos with it. This feels quite scary when you consider that there's also a double-headed ogre and a cyclops behind the gargoyle. So I'm just gonna get rid of him now. Alright guys, let's not have any of that. Let's also not get petrified while next to a cyclops. At least by digging a kill hole like that, if we do get petrified, we're only next to the basilisk and not the scarier dudes. That's really the only way the basilisks usually kill you. They petrify you next to a hydra or something else that will actually do the dirty work. They don't like doing the dirty work themselves. Switch to the elect for the ghost, who's immune to poison. Oh, that's my sling. Okay, we've got some skeletal warriors. Same thing. I want to go to elect because they're immune to poison. These guys hit really hard. So, I don't know. Even at this stage, at D15... Oh, what was that? That was an Eden zombie. Okay. I was not at all respecting that guy. That's why you should be checking your zombies. There were dudes running around. I think they were just orcs though. I don't know why I think that. Maybe I saw a snatch of them. Anyway, yeah, because the zombies have nondescript tiles. Well, they have tiles that match their type. But you can't tell by looking at it if that was what sort of giant it was. So it could have been, well in that case it was an Eden, and you saw it was nearly killing me. But it could be a Juggernaut as well. It's something really scary. Juggernaut zombies hit really hard. Okay, again. This is not good. Okay. The Phantasmal Warrior can still swoop behind me, but he's actually not very clever. Okay. The zombies, the vampire's a bit scary, but only at 3% confused, so that's okay. And this is a frost giant zombie, so it will still hit pretty hard, but shouldn't be as bad as an N. Still hits really hard though, wow. And I've got 18 invocations. I wonder if there's a point at which I should just stop. Probably not. Let's just go forever. Fire giant zombie, same deal. Take it slow. Got a new ring. It is +3 ring of evasion. At this point, I think that's probably better than a +3 protection. Better to have these two numbers be close to each other rather than be heavily invested in one or the other, generally speaking. Oh, we also picked up rune gloves. Never mind. We're just cursed. Okay, so that's our dungeon. Let's eat a bit. And then our two options for rune branches are shoals and snake. Yep. Okay. You pretty much always want to do shoals last. Unless you had spider maybe and you had no poison, then maybe under some circumstances it might be correct to do shoals first. But we have our poison, so we're going to be going into snake first. We also have our lek on our whip, which is really handy because that will help us against shock serpents. And I guess I said I wanted to be using my whip there rather than the demon whip because it's not going to work on the Nagas very well. Is there anything else that I want to think? No, I think we're ready to go. Yeah, we're definitely not affording the Shield of the Gong for a long time. Last search for, I want Great Mace. Oh, we've seen one. I guess I should pick it up just in case I come across a brand weapon scroll. I do /- I don't think I've seen brand weapon yet. I have. What did I brand? I branded my my sling. That's right. I remember. Okay, still, if I find it, then I've got the Great Mace on me already. I don't have to come back to find it. And then the other thing is shield. Still no shields. Okay. They're quite often on vault guards for your vault's entrance, but not this time. Alright, so we're just using a buckler. Still. I wonder if the other buckler is better now. No, probably not. I was thinking because the other buckler has a higher enchantment on it, but I think that doesn't actually affect anything. It's just the... my shield skill will be looking at the base item, which in this case is just the buckler. Okay, Death Axe is still scary. Look at that. Let's go. Snake. Amulet. Amulet? We still don't have one of those guys. Against things that are not poison resistant, and I think these are not. It is. Okay. It's probably better just using the Demon Whip, but was a lie in that case. Okay, so Amulet. I think I just identify it. I've got 7 of those scrolls. Curse inaccuracy. Figures. And Constriction is actually really scary for us here. If you get Guardian Serpented and then Constricted, the only thing you can really do is Fear. So we got 1 of those. Or I guess actually we have Blink. Although if there's a Guardian Serpent, you'll continue to be encircled. Also Lig. I don't really need Lig at this point. Let's stick a kill hole against all these guys. Ow. Why do you hurt so much? Go to the abyss, please. That was really worrying. If we lose so handedly. This guy I think I also just want to get rid of. I could equip my whip of chaos with Aralek on it, but it's also fairly easy just to banish him and not worry about it. Dodging to 4. I'll probably go to 8 or either 8 or 10 and stop there. I've never equipped my blowgun. There we go. I've done it now. Now I've done it. Not that one. I want that one. It just annoys me when I go to identify things and then the uncursed or the blowgun pops up. Uncursed wizardry. Maybe if I find some spells that I want, I could come back and get that. Really, the only thing that I'm looking for is probably either Portal Projectile. Ooh, I hope that doesn't mean Vashnia. Portal Projectile or Passage of Galubria. Why do you hurt so much? I wish I had a bigger shield. Really wish I had a bigger shield. No. Okay. We're very likely to find a shield in here because the Naga warriors usually have shields. Quite often have large shields too. So that would be really nice. But yeah, it's really sad that we're still using a buckler. That's not the Formicid life. I think the devs heard what I said at the beginning of the game, where I said it's a no-brainer to use a shield, so then they didn't give me one. Let's try to prove the point. We're starving. Why are we doing that? Last time I fought one of these guys didn't go so well. They don't resist poison, so I can hit him with... That one went okay. Alright, here's a shield. Shield acquired. It's just a plain shield, but all the same, I won't complain. Unless we just die to this guy. Let's break the constriction. And again. Where are our elect procs? I think my, I really don't want to banish him because I'll lose the shield. Please no. Okay, we got it. There's so much stuff running at us. We're quite hurt. Let's just not deal with him. I really want to try the shield. Please. Alright. So let's have a look at it. It requires 9 shield to get rid of the penalty, and we've got 9.9, so that's fine. We have 12 shield right now. This takes us to 16, so that's an extra 4. That's nice. We'd really like a large shield though. That'd be even better. Also, if I could get an amulet, a +6 amulet of reflection. I mean, not trying to be picky here, but if we could just get a +6 amulet of reflection, that'd be really nice. How likely is a large shield in here? I think pretty likely, but I think I'll still wait off until I find one. If I find one. No, it's just a shield again. Okay, I got excited. I think I like that shield tile better though than the one I have. Yeah, I think so. Yep, okay. If the items are identical, you may as well choose on fashion grounds. He has just an enchanted flail. Alright. Where are my elect procs? I think my whip is broken. There we go. One thing I have noticed is that with this mutation that makes us not regenerate when monsters are visible, it's making us rest a lot more after fights. So we're finding myself hungry more often than I would otherwise. And that's even factoring in the banishing. Because say that... Ooh, okay. Do not want guardian serpents. Also don't want both these guys hitting me. Elect procs. There we go. Like in that fight, we lost a tiny bit of health, which under normal circumstances I probably would have just regenerated during the fight. Whereas then I had to rest up afterwards. I knew I was sensing things. Don't lie to me, game. I'm sensing them again. A hippogriff and a Naga Raja? What in the world is that pack? Nagarajas is quite scary actually. They have really high MR, so if I have a look at banish, it's only 7% chance. He has a teleport other spell, but that doesn't work on us, having stasis. He's now hasted. I think I want to acid him. I missed. Let's go again. Got him. Okay. And then I think we should be fine. Yeah. Okay, there we go. It looked like it was going really well after I acided him, and then it stopped going well. I don't like this. We've walked downstairs into metal walls. Metal walls are the natural enemies of Formicids, because you cannot dig them. This might just be a little room. No, this looks like a whole floor maybe of metal walls. That's actually terrifying for us. So there will be no kill holing on this floor, it looks like. Can happen, but yeah, it's not nice. I just want to dig. I want to be the diggingest ant. There's Louise. She has a large shield. also has an Evening Star of Venom. She has an artifact large shield. Okay, that's really good. So it means we don't want to banish her. That's the first thing. We want these items. So we need to kill her. Her odds, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Accidentally moved there. I wanted to XV her to check her banish chance. 9%. I could put on my protection from magic and just not get banished, but I also don't really care that much because I have the ability to just instantly depart the abyss. So I think I just shut this door. I put on my robe and wizard hat. No, I put on my demon whip of venom. And then I'm gonna acid her. We got her. And then I should probably take her upstairs too. Okay. She has a Lek, a lightning bolt spell. So let me just check. We've got it basically 50-50 to banish her if we need to. So she has lightning bolts. So I don't really want to equip my Chaos Whip because, well, in addition to berserking her, it could also banish her, in which case I'd be losing these items as well. You can go looking for them. So when you banish uniques and some dangerous monsters, they will generate in the abyss. But walking around the abyss trying to find Louise does not sound like a good time. And the abyss is still too dangerous for us right now anyway. So I don't really want to accidentally banish her, but I also don't really want to just accidentally die to her lightning bolts. What if I've got 4 might, that's not a lot, only 1 agility. Is she still corroded? Yes. I think I'll just start fighting her, and if she lightning bolts me, I will think about quaffing a resistance potion. Okay, and step back. Let's hit her with the acid again. Alright, she just wants to blink away. I don't mind just ice blasting her if she wants to do that. That's out of charges. Got another one though. Alright, I don't want to be standing here because she can double zap me off the wall, I think. So I want to go next to her. She just ticked out the poison. Okay, so let's ID her artifact shield. It is a +0 large shield, that's not too exciting, but +6 dex is nice. And an Evening Star of Venom. That requires 16 skill to use, but it has more base damage than a Demon Whip does. And let's see how enchanted it is. +4, okay. So I would rather use this Evening Star than the Demon Whip. In that case, I'm going to stop focusing fighting and focus my maces. So we'll try to get that up to 16 for this Evening Star. And I am going to switch to this shield, which means actually we need to start focusing our shields as well. So let's turn off dodging. Let's turn off armor for now. Even invocations, I think. And fighting. So we'll just get our maces and shields going. I think I need 15 skill for a large shield. Yep, 15. Which is not too bad. It's not 25 like a normal race would be. But while I'm in here, while I'm in here, so these are all our poison enemies, I'm still going to use the Whip of Elec, but also while I don't have 16 skill yet. Alright, let's keep going. That was a really good unique to happen upon. These guys aren't our poison, no. Oh, I used the wrong one. That one. I don't like all these snakes when I have all these rock walls. Stone walls, I mean. Metal walls even. Even worse. It's just unnatural, you know? Can I hit you? Yeah. Get out of here. Metal walls are, yeah, they're unnatural. We want rock. This makes me feel a bit uneasy. I like how he just has a club. He's like a Maga. He's a Maga. No, he's not a Maga. He's a Naga mystic peasant. Oh my god. Okay, I butchered that. Let's start again. I wasn't trying to talk about Trump. I was saying he is a Naga mystic peasant with a club. There we go. Got the spoonerisms again. I actually think I might be somewhat dyslexic or something, because I have a lot of trouble spelling things, and then, yeah, I always do the spoonerisms. What is this? You have a stone. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not good. Is that actually, okay, it's behind a rune door, so that's okay. Well, I'm glad that isn't the first shield that we had to decide about whether we wanted to try to die for. Oh right, there's also a shock serpent just running up on me. Let's chaos him this time. Let's see how it goes. So we slowed him. Yeah, that was fine. We saved a bit of piety, I guess. Not that that's a big deal though. Right, and what else is in here? Shield. Nothing really. Couple of stones. Bit of gold. Every gold counts if we want the Shield of the Gong. That's 29. But no, I think we just leave this room alone. Just pretend it doesn't exist. Oh yeah, and you see our shield's gone up to 23. And that's before we've got our shield skill to 15. So you see how good a large shield is. So yeah, about that reflection amulet, if you wouldn't mind, game. I know I don't ask much of you, but +6 reflection. That's all. There's Agnes with a vampiric Lagitang. We've got Staves cross-training as well. That's actually a pretty good weapon. Just for science, only a 30% chance to abyss her. She's really scary. You see she's marked as red, but she's pretty scary when she has a Vamp Lagitang, because she'll heal every time she hits you. Fortunately her high evasion can't dodge Ice Blast shots, although she's out of range from there. Did she just not see us? Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna hit her with the Ice Blast, so she can't dodge those. This seems to be barely hurting her though. I don't know about this. No, it is working. Alright, now we need to get away from all these Naga sharpshooters. Gonna banish the Anaconda, who's gonna keep constricting me to stop me from running. Right, and we need to get basically just out of vision of all these sharpshooters. Man, this is not good. And this is what's so bad about having a metal walled room. We can't just run into the wall. So we've got a ritualist down there. How bad is that? Can I abyss him? Yeah, okay. Alright, well that's good. I've got a little bit of a sort of a natural kill hole here in this doorway, because I can funnel these guys one at a time. As long as the sharpshooters don't come, I can just fight these guys. Also, these snakes are clever. Okay, the sharpshooters are coming. I can sense them. There they are. They have portal projectile naturally. Oh, there's another one of these dudes. Good. Maybe I should just be banishing everything. Oh, those guys have good MR, that's right. We're kind of starting to die here. I'm thinking I might want to fear all these dudes. The problem is, if I fear them, the sharpshooters are still behind me. So what do? Yeah, metal wall floor hurting. I could corrupt, but that seems really unnecessary. I could also, if I were really afraid of dying, I could enter the abyss. Yeah, these snakes would all be pretty easy if it weren't for the sharpshooters. Maybe I just heal and then just fight them. I have 2 potions of heal wounds, which admittedly is not a lot. The problem is that if this mana viper keeps hitting me and stealing my mana, I'm going to start losing my options because I won't be able to use any of my abilities anymore. These all see invis, right? That does. These dudes don't, but they're not really the danger here. I didn't check how good my banish chances on the sharpshooters are. Maybe that's something that I should have done. Nagas have pretty good MR though, so it probably wasn't amazing. I could try a blink. What if I landed right next to the sharpshooters though? If I go one more to our left, I'm sort of trying to block my vision of landing down. I'll go one more left. So now if I blink, there's a good chance I either go up or left. Alright, let's try a blink. That one. Okay, that was a pretty good blink. Okay, I'm going to shut this door. So then, protects me from the sharpshooters. I'm going to start running for this upstairs up here. There's another one. Wow, behind us. Banish chance. 50-50. Let's take it. We failed it and we're now starving. That's horrible. So can he do... He hasn't got his crossbow out and I think he can't do 49 damage in one go. I need to eat. Okay, let's maybe just fear now. This is getting really, really bad. Okay, let's read the fear. Okay, we got one sharpshooter, but not the one behind us. I'm pretty sure that if I took a bite from this guy and a shot from him, I could die here. So I'm gonna heal. Quad for heal wins. Okay, I think I'm probably okay now. With my last banish chance, 50-50. Okay, I got him. Alright, so I think we should be good. There's a sharpshooter running away in there. So when he stops getting feared, he's still gonna be there. So what do I do about that? Also, there's a second sharpshooter, but I got a bit more HP now. And he's slow, so I can, I hope, walk away from him. I have 2 sharpshooters who can see me. That's actually terrifying, but there's not a lot I can do about it. What can I do about that? Not much. Probably heal again is the best play. Alright, and I want to try to limit how many sharpshooters can see me. This is so bad. How much harder the game is when you're a Formicid who can't dig. I could just go down this stair, but that could be inviting a whole nother world of insanity. So let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have banish mana, right? I think I need 3 for that. I need 4. I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm not afraid of dying to the mana viper. I'm afraid of dying to the sharpshooters. I think I can loop around here and then back up to that stair. Okay. It's taking this really slowly. There's a sharpshooter. Take this really slowly. Okay, I'm around the corner. I think I'm all good now. Okay, I've been poisoned really badly, even through my poison. So I'm gonna cure that off. And then let's get upstairs. Alright. Okay, that went. Let's Wand of Acid these guys. Okay. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we got Agnes, and then after we got Agnes, it attracted a whole bunch of other things, and then because it was a metal walled floor, we basically got to see what a Formicid is like when you can't dig and use Formicid strats. Alright, well I think we're going to stop that one there, but that was really rough. That was really, really rough. We're out of heal wounds potions now. Yeah. Anyway, the next one we'll continue on with Snake, I guess. Try to take our anger out on those Naga sharpshooters. Alright, bye.